and the markets around us. That's Dollars and Cents, Thursday afternoons at 4, here on WSIC.
Too much whining in your world? Come to Paloma in Mooresville for Wine Down Wednesdays. Starting at 4 p.m., half off every glass and bottle. Red, white, rosé, why choose? Unwind with friends, flirt with flavor, and toast to making midweek magic. Visit palomacocktails.com.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
The HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. Patrick Reynolds with you on this Friday, June the 27th, 2025, just past 9:07 Eastern Time in the morning. Good morning to all of you. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating here on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. What do you have for sale? What are you looking for? Would you like to celebrate a birthday or an anniversary? We're going to do all that today. You and me for the next 2 hours. I enjoy my time with you from 9 to 11 on the weekday mornings. TJ, the DJ, is on the board. He's producing the show. We have a big Friday show planned for you. We will buy, we will sell, we will celebrate here on the world-famous HomeAd Show, as always. We will play 4 rounds of Guess the Song at 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, and 10:15. At 10 o'clock, we'll have a chat with Bill Brewer up at Carolina Prospectors. Big Friday going on at Carolina Prospectors. Actually, I don't think he is. He is at the Coin Show. Yes, he'll be out at the Coin Show today. So we're going to talk to him. He'll be off-site. Carolina Prospectors open for business. Go visit them. But I believe Bill will be off-site. We'll hear all about him. He should be out in Raleigh today. We'll check with him at 10 o'clock. At 10:30, we'll look at your bag of mail. Drop us a note, HomeAd at WSICnews.com, HomeAd at WSICnews.com. Send us an email. We'll read those at 10:30 today. Same Pat time, same Pat channel, as we always do at 10:45. When we celebrate, we shout out your birthdays, your anniversaries all morning long. Give you a little love on the radio. At 10:45, we give away a prize pack to Daylight Donuts Boxcar Grill and Lake Mountain Coffee. They got goodies going to one lucky winner, a birthday, an anniversary. What is your special day here on this June 27th? Let us know on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Let's check in with our first Desco caller of the day. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning, Patrick.
Hi.
I'm looking for somebody that can put Freon in a window unit air conditioner.
Okay.
If they can, give me a call at 704-664-9734.
704-664-9734.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see if we can find somebody for you.
Thank you now.
You are welcome. Okay. He needs a little help. He's got a window AC unit, needs some Freon put in it. Can you help him out? AC people in the audience. Here's somebody that would like to talk to you. 704-664-9734. His number again, 704-664-9734. Needs a little Freon in a window AC unit. 704-664-9734. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's, located at Mooresville Consumer Square, 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. It's harrisonsusa.com. They are the home of work, Western, and wow. From the job site to the rodeo to the backyard hammock, Harrison's has you covered. They are the Southeast leader in Carhartt and area workwear, and nobody has more in-stock work boots. They can get you ready to go boot scooting, and from Western favorites like Cinch, Rock and Roll Denim, and Wrangler. Visit Harrison's in Race City, USA today, or check out harrisonsusa.com. Work, Western, and Wow is all waiting for you at 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. Harrison's, to get you looking good. Work boots, Western gear. No matter the occasion, you will be looking sharp when you leave Harrison's. 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. HarrisonsUSA.com is the webpage. Harrison's is the home of Work, Western, and Wow. I'm excited for today's guest, the song. It's a Friday. Got CJ the DJ on the board. What are his Friday happening party songs? We're going to find out together. I have no idea what they are either. We'll chat about Langtree Live last night. Mother Nature, really not a fan of Thursday evenings at Langtree. But that's okay. We're reforming a schedule. It's not reforming, but we got a schedule planned for the second part of the summer. Going to pick up again July 10th and Thursdays through September. We'll chat a little bit more about Langtree during the show today. But Mother Nature got us again last night. A little water coming in. Man, it is tough to have an outdoor concert in a thunderstorm. But we're going to do our best to forge on, and fingers crossed that our fortunes turn better. But we'll chat about that. CJ was there last night. Didn't see many of you. Don't blame me. It was a thunderstorm, wet, dangerous, not a great situation. But we'll visit with CJ about that. He's got some music coming up. We are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating. Do you find yourself saying what more than you used to? Well, it might be time for a free hearing test at Belltone, where your hearing health is in expert hands. Harlan is a third-generation board-certified hearing specialist, and his team carry all the top-quality hearing aid brands tailored to your lifestyle. Visit Belltone in Mooresville, Cornelius, and now coming soon to Statesville on Broad Street, right next to Food Line. Call 877-HERE-123, 877-432-7123, and hear what you've been missing. 877-HERE-123, 877-432-7123 for Belltone. Oh, they could not hang on. Hopefully, we had a caller. They were on hold. They didn't stick around. That's okay. The Desco phone lines will be open until 11 o'clock today. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating. Whatever you need. What do you got for sale? What are you looking for? Do you have a birthday? Do you have an anniversary? Man, we'd love to talk to you. The Desco phone lines are 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Belltone. I think it's exciting that they're coming to Statesville soon. They've already have locations in Mooresville, Cornelius. So Belltone is getting spread out amongst a lot of our audience. We are broadcasting loud and clear into Charlotte, North Charlotte. I was in the university area a couple weeks ago. Heard WSIC loud and clear. Daughter's going to be a 49er here this fall. Yeah, I know. Was going to be a Mountaineer. Was former Duke. Was going to be a Mountaineer. Now he's going to be a 49er. So I think we got it path though. I think we're steady on the path there. But I was down in the university area. WSIC came in loud and clear all the way up through Lake Norman area into Troutman, Statesville, Iredell County, Wilkesboro, Hiddenite, all our friends, all our folks, Concord, Kannapolis, Hickory, we're there. We love you. Belltone, Mooresville, Cornelius, coming soon to Statesville. So they've got a location near you if you need them. 877-HERE-123, 877-432-7123 for Belltone. Start to hear what you've been missing. You and me until 11 o'clock today. We are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating. Patrick Reynolds here with you on the mic. You're out there. Give us a call. Those Desco phone lines are wide open for you. Or give us a shout. CJ's on the board at 877-something.
Patrick's jokes are hit or miss, but your deals are fire. Call 844-STUDIO-4 on the Desco phone lines and save us with a real item. WSIC Local starts here.
Well, finally, our big heat wave seems to be backing off. Now, it is the end of June, heading into July, so we would expect it to be hot, and it still will remain hot. It just becomes a bit more manageable. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. We still have plenty of humidity, too, and the chance for a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms. We'll drop down into the low 70s overnight, and your Saturday, Sunday, same story. Heat, humidity, and a pop-up storm or two for the afternoon. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents wine tasting on Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. The fun continues with live music on Saturday with a performance by Patchwork. Visit the 500 Club online for more information on events, food, beverages, and tea times. The Great Race is making a stop on Main Street in downtown Mooresville on Saturday. The evening stop is part of a 9-day rally from Minnesota to South Carolina. The event is free with a family-friendly atmosphere. Join the fun as more than 120 classic cars and trucks roll into town. Sports cars, muscle cars, hot rods, their drivers and navigators will all be on Main Street. Come visit downtown as the Great Race stops in Mooresville on Saturday. The Cookout Summer Shootout Series is at Charlotte Motor Speedway for race numbers 5 and 6 on Monday, June 30th, and on Tuesday, July 1st. On June 30th, the 100th person gets a gift. On July 1st, military and first responders get in free. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for more information and for tickets to 2025 events. The Exchange Club of Mooresville presents the annual Field of Flags, July 2nd through the 5th at Lowe's YMCA. The field commemorates our veterans, service members, and first responders. The summer celebration featuring a ceremony, a concert by area favorite Blue Monday, and fireworks will be held on July 3rd. Flags are on sale now. Visit MooresvilleLKNExchange.org to make your purchase and for more information about the Field of Flags and the summer celebration July 3rd at Lowe's YMCA in Mooresville. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
Hey, this is Matt Madison of Madison & Company Realty. We recently updated our name after 39 years as Doug Madison Realty. When you call our team, you still get the same great service. Whether you're buying, selling, or renting, call us at Madison & Company Realty in Statesville to help you navigate the real estate market. 704-873-7700. Visit us online at MadisonandCompanyRealtyNC.com. Madison & Company Realty, we've got you covered.
But one objective.
Honey, can you turn that down?
Ladies,
Honey, can you turn it down?
ever feel like your house is shaking every time your husband watches TV?
What?
Honey, can you turn it down?
That's not surround sound. That's hearing loss. Beltone in Mooresville and Cornelius can help. With expert hearing tests and top quality hearing aids, you can finally enjoy your TV without shaking the whole neighborhood. Visit nchearing.com to schedule your free hearing test today. That's nchearing.com.
It's the HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your calls. 844-STUDIO-4. 844-788-3464.
It was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit and Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. But when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever.
Clearly, when I say I can't sing, I am corrected and say, no, Patrick, you can sing, just poorly. It's kind of like my golf game. You play golf? Sure. Bad, but yeah, I play it. Same as my singing. Guess a song, round number 1 right there. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating. What do you got for us? And guessing songs. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western. And wow, I'm Patrick Reynolds with you until 11 this morning. Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Buying, selling, celebrating, or guessing songs. Let's get to our Desco callers. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, I've got a 2021 Aaron's Zero Turn. It's a 25 horsepower Kawasaki engine, and it's got about 105 hours on it. That's a 61-inch mowing deck. It's like brand new. I like to sell it. And I got a Craftsman riding lawnmower. It's a 19.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. It's a 42-inch cut. I like to sell it or trade it for something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in good shape. It's got a brand new starter on it. It's got a brand new deck bed on it, and it's ready to go, ready to use. My number is 704-380-7266. 7396.
704-380-7396.
You got it, buddy.
Okay, my friend. Thanks for the call.
Thank you. Bye.
We got a 2021 Aaron's zero turn mower with 25 horsepower Kawasaki engine. Got about 105 hours on it. 61-inch deck. It's like new. He also has a Craftsman riding lawnmower for sale, 19.5 horsepower. Briggs & Stratton engine, 42-inch cut like new as well. Both of them, good shape, ready to go. You know, got to do some cutting and mowing. Here you go. He's got you taken care of. 704-380-7396. 704-380-7396. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Hey, good morning, Patrick. This is Glenn. I'm going to put on, we've got corn for sale. This is my grandson's produce stand at 404 Eufaula Road. Anyway, if anybody's interested in any of that corn, which I got it parked up underneath the shed, we just picked it last night, and it's $5 a dozen, and I think we've probably got roughly about 18 dozen left. So if anybody's interested, give me a call, 704-929-7040.
704-929-7040.
Yes, sir, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Glenn. Good to hear from you. So we got some corn for sale at the produce stand. Produce stand at 404 Eufaula Road in Iredell County. Got some corn. It's $5 per dozen, and they got about 18 dozen just picked. So there you go. That's his, his grandchildren's produce stand. So I'm proud of Glenn for supporting them and trying to get the word out. 404 Eufaula Road in Iredell County. If you'd like to give them a call for more info, 704-929-7040. 704-929-7040. Thank you for calling HomeAd. You are on the air.
Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning.
I have an anniversary, which was yesterday, for Oscar and Mary Patterson.
Oscar?
I don't know how many years they've been married, but yesterday was their anniversary, and I miss getting that on.
Well, we love you so much. We allow it today. That's fine. You're more than welcome. Happy anniversary to Oscar and Mary. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Okay, now I've got one for tomorrow.
Okay, we do that too.
Okay, and that one is Johnny and Grace Turner.
Johnny and Grace Turner. Okay.
I don't know theirs, but they've been around for a good while, too.
Good for them. Oscar and Mary, and then Johnny and Grace. Happy anniversary to everybody. That's wonderful.
Okay, now I want to put something on there.
You got it. What do you got?
I have got a lot of children's good musical toys. And is there someone out there that get these toys and, we clean them up and everything. They're not that dirty, but you have to clean them. And have them ready for the Christmas giveaway. Is there someone out there? I know my friends has gotten them from a church. A church used to have their children on the list for Christmas, but I don't know how they went about collecting the toys that they, distribute back out to children.
Okay. Well,
So I'm looking for someone that knows and can get in touch with me because I've got them, and I'd rather for them to get them and give them back, refurbish them and give them back to, kids that doesn't have anything.
Okay.
I also have some furniture, but right now I can't get in there good to get it out. 704-873-9596.
704-873-9596.
Yes.
That works. We will see if we can find someone out there that can help you out with all that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day
Bye-bye.
up there. All right. Always good to hear from Bristol Row. So we want to wish happy anniversary to Oscar and Mary Patterson, as well as Johnny and Grace Turner. Oscar and Mary having an anniversary yesterday. Johnny and Grace having one tomorrow. They're on today's birthday and anniversary list as our contestants so far in the early going here. She's also looking for some help. She got children's musical toys, but it sounds like they need cleaning up, refurbishing, and work. They're eventually going to be given away at Christmas time, but she needs some help tidying them up and maybe refurbishing them. She also sounds like she got some furniture available, but it might not be easily accessible to her. 704-873-9596, 704-873-9596. Chapman's Automotive Services is dedicated to providing excellent customer service for all of your automotive needs. They are an inspection station with the great state of North Carolina, a full-service garage, and a gas station. Chapman's Automotive Services specializes in transmission work, a group of mechanics you can trust at 704-873-4121. Hot weather's here. Summertime is time for the road trip, summer vacation. Before you hit the road, get into Chapman's. Make sure your vehicle is roadworthy and you can have trust in it. You can have trust in their mechanics. Let those trustworthy mechanics give you peace of mind on your vehicle when you hit the road this summer. Chapman's Automotive Services, 704-873-4121, 704-873-4121, Chapman's Automotive Services. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning, Patrick.
Hey.
I've got climbing gear. I've got 2 climbing belts for trees or pole, and I have a set of gaffs for climbing, and I have a 16-foot I-beam, steel I-beam, for anybody that might need it.
Okay.
My number is 704-929-7788.
704-929-7788.
Have a good day, my friend.
You have a good day as well. We got some climbing gear for sale, including a belt, some other gear if you're a climber, and a 16-foot I-beam made out of steel. A steel 16-foot I-beam. 704-929-7788. 704-929-7788. You know, the house doctors or handyman professionals offer you home improvements, possibly the freedom to age in place. Maybe you don't have to move. They can modify the bathrooms, the entrances, the exits, the hallways, the stairways, give you an assessment, a recommendation, and a modification plan. Might be looking around your property, maybe yourself, maybe your loved one, maybe a family member. And as time evolves, you may have to move. But wait, maybe not. Maybe the house doctors can just modify where you're currently living to fit your current situation. They'll also do all the handyman things, the handyman stuff. They'll remodel the kitchen. They'll remodel the bathroom. They'll work in the garage. They'll install appliances. They'll assemble products. They'll hang pictures. They'll paint. They'll do some light fixtures, mailboxes, doorbells, fans, floodlights, all the handyman professional stuff. They'll assemble products. Yes, they'll do that as well as you give you the freedom to age in place, modify the bathrooms, entrances, hallways, stairways. HouseDoctors.com. That's HouseDoctors.com. Or give Mark a call at 704-251-2829. Mark is at 704-251-2829 for the House Doctors. Patrick Reynolds here with you. HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Bryan Adams, The Summer of '69 was song number 1. Song number 2 next.
Buying, selling, or celebrating. All powered by Desco. Call now. 844-STUDIO-4. It's the Desco phone line.
Tired of guessing what's going on with your HVAC? Varsity Zone's smart AC monitoring with comfort sensors tracks performances in real time before problems happen. Enjoy clarity, trust, and long-term comfort. Visit varsityzone.com.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can, with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro. Post jobs today, talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Have you taken the Desco Challenge? Desco is where the professional goes for electrical supplies.
My name is Ashley. I just redid the lighting in my home, and the customer experience at Desco was second to none.
See for yourself at DescoInc.com.
Exciting news at Randy Marion Ford Lincoln in Statesville. We have opened a separate used car department. That's right, we have over 300 pre-owned vehicles on Folger Drive. That's right across the interstate from the main lot. I tell you, better to serve you with higher quality, higher quantity, king of price deals on pre-owned vehicle. Come see us today at our new location, 1011 Folger Drive, right across the interstate from the main showroom. You can't miss us. And as always, king of price, king of deals, you can't beat Randy Marion in Statesville.
Swing for Hope at the Next Chapter Station Golf Classic on September 22nd at the 500 Club in Statesville to help bring hope and comfort to children fighting cancer. Your support helps us deliver the book Luke and the Lost Bell to 1,000 hospitals. Register, sponsor, donate at nextchapterstation.org.
Welcome to the world of digital technology at ClearSmile Orthodontics in Birkdale Landing. The LightForce braces system and Invisalign have proven to be more accurate and faster than stock metal braces. Book a free consult online at clearsmilecharlotte.com.
Think theater is just about acting? Think again. At Mooresville Community Children's Theater, kids discover confidence, creativity, and community, whether they're center stage or calling cues backstage. Workshops, productions, mentorship, it's all part of helping young people grow. Lake Norman Woman is proud to support and recognize Mooresville Community Children's Theater as one of the nonprofit organizations impacting our community at the Lake Norman Woman of the Year Gala presented by Optimed. Because supporting the arts means investing in bright futures.
Are you juggling life and caregiving? Call Equity Health Primary Care. Their team of nurse practitioners and therapists deliver exceptional care in clinic, at home, or virtually. Their personalized services are designed for comfort and convenience. High quality care anywhere. Visit equityhealthcares.com.
Get ready, baseball fans. The Harbor Hippos are here to make a splash this summer. Catch the action starting May 30th at Huntersville Athletic Park. Season, group, or single tickets are now available. Head over to www.harborhippos.com to get your tickets and gear today. Don't miss out.
Want your dog to shine? Zoom Room in Huntersville helps pups and their people thrive. From sniff school to tail wagging tricks, we make training fun and effective. Classes all week long. Come see what all the bark is about, where good dogs go to get great. Visit zoomroom.com/Huntersville.
Harrison's is the home of Work Western, and wow! For nearly 30 years, our family has been boots on the ground when it comes to work. We have the largest selection of in-stock boots in the Carolinas and the best workwear brands like Harriet, Carhartt, and Wrangler. Find us on Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville.
The number one station for people who say we're their favorite station.
WSIC.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Wall Street looks headed for a higher open on this Friday. The U.S. and China have now finalized a trade understanding reached last month in Geneva. That's according to U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. He also told Bloomberg that the White House has imminent plans to reach agreements with a set of 10 major trading partners. The China deal codifies terms laid out in trade talks between Beijing and Washington, including a commitment from China to deliver rare earths used in everything from wind turbines to jet planes. Nike shares are rising in pre-market trading this morning. The company expects sales to fall by the mid-single digits in the current quarter, but that's a smaller drop than what Wall Street was expecting. The latest results suggest that CEO Elliott Hill's turnaround efforts are bearing fruit. Shares of the spice maker McCormick cooked up gains yesterday. The latest earnings topped estimates, and the company stuck with its profit and sales forecasts. People are doing more of their cooking at home, and that's helping McCormick. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
The best talk all day long.
WSIC.
Local starts here.
Ready to buy, sell, or celebrate? 844 Studio 4. The Desco phone line is waiting to hear what you have to say.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
world-famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Is back. Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. Patrick Reynolds here with you until 11 o'clock this morning. Guess the song round number 2 underway. Also buying, selling, celebrating on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. And good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Morning, Patrick. I have a riding mower for sale.
Go right ahead.
46-inch deck. It's a 21 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. It has a new battery, new belts for the transmission, the upper and lower, new deck belt, new fuel filter, both new spark plugs, new air filter. And I'd like to get $700 for it, or best offer.
Mm-hmm.
Phone number 704-450-8337.
704-450-8337.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll try to sell a mower for you today.
Thank you. Have a good
You are
weekend.
welcome. Hope you have a great day and weekend as well. 46-inch deck on this mower. 21 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. Sounds like he's got all the things, all new filters, tuned up, ready to go. He's put some work and some maintenance on it. $700 are best offer for the mower. 46-inch deck, 21 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. His phone number is 704-450-8337. 704-450-8337. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Morning, Patrick.
Hey.
Hey, I have 2 window AC units in good condition, asking $50 each, or I'll take $80 for both.
Mm-hmm.
And 24-hour guarantee on them. You know, take them home. You don't like it, bring it back. We'll give you money back. Also have a 17-foot canoe that I will sell for $350 or trade for a good riding mower.
Mm-hmm.
And I have plastic barrels, make good barrels for rain catch, $10 each. Some plastic pallets for $5 each. And I believe that's it for now.
Okay.
And my number is 980-435-3651.
980-435-3651.
Oh, yes, and I have one other thing I'd like to list. I have a Square D brand electrical box. It's called the All-in-One. It has the place to put your power meter. It has a deck of breakers and such. It's called the All-in-One. And somebody needs something like that for a shop or whatever, make me an offer on it.
We got you, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You have a great weekend, a great rest of your Friday. So we got a couple of window air conditioning units for sale. $50 each or $80 for both of them. And it's a 24-hour guarantee. So if you don't try them out, don't like them, give them a call. 17-foot canoe for $350 or trade for a riding mower. He's got some plastic barrels good for rain catching for $10. Plastic pallets and a Square D electric box, all in one electric box by Square D. Phone number for all that, 980-435-3651. 980-435-3651. The WSIC Job Board is sponsored by Customer Driven Staffing. Find them at 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville. Tammy Conley and the team are standing by to help you out. Do you need a job immediately? Hey, let Customer Driven Staffing place you with a great employer. Stop by 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville any day between 9 and 4. So that's right now. I'm looking at 9:40 in the morning here on the East Coast. So yeah, 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville is open for business. Customer-driven staffing will help you out. You need a job immediately? We'll give them an opportunity to talk with you, give you a consult, find out your strengths, find out what you enjoy to do. Let them match you up with a good company. They've got companies that they work with, various industries, various needs. So they interview everybody, find out where you would be a good fit. So you can stop by 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville right now. If you need a job immediately, they'll talk to you or give them a call, 704-761-8388. That's 761-8388. Customer-driven staffing. If you need a job immediately, they're there. They're ready to help you out. They want to talk to you, get to know you, find out about you, and place you with a great employer. You know, their intention is they don't really do too much on the temporary hiring, but they hire like part-time to full-time. Their idea is to place you with a company, and then you're good for years. That's what their goal is, to try to match you up. Not too much temporary stuff like, 4-week, 8-week run. Just no. They're there to place you, and you'll be safe and secure and get a job for a while. Customer-driven staffing, good folks over there. If you need a job immediately, give them an opportunity to help you out. Stop in right now, 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville, or dial them up, 704-761-8388, 704-761-8388, customer-driven staffing. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, doing pretty good.
Cool.
Listen, I've got a large tree out here. It's some kind of pine tree. I'm not really sure what kind it is. It ain't the regular old pine. It's like a fir or something like that. But you can't put your arms around it. That's how big it is. If somebody wants it, they can have it. You got to cut it down. They can have it for the logs or whatever. And also, I've got 2 TV stands, a couple nightstands, and a charcoal grill. This ain't one of them little cheapy charcoal grills. All that's free. And also, I'm looking for either a home stereo system or a surround sound system. And I'm looking for a large bird cage to put my baby pigeon in. So I've been hand feeding him out and all, and he ain't never sport rotten. So I need to have something to keep him, put him in big enough for him to exercise the wings stuff in, and I keep him in the house.
Okay.
And also looking for a good push mower. Don't matter if it's a pedal or if it's just a regular one. As long as it runs good and does what it's supposed to.
All right.
And they give me a call at 828-838-2031.
828-838-2031.
Yes, sir. And I'm up here off Cheatham Ford Road.
All righty. We'll send some folks your way.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate the call. So he's got a large tree that he needs cut down. He's got some free items, a charcoal grill, a couple TV stands, a couple nightstands. And he's looking for a good push mower. And he's also looking for a home stereo or a surround sound system and a large bird cage. He's got quite the list there. Tree's yours if you want to cut it down. Nightstands, TV stands, and charcoal grill are free if you want to pick them up. And he's looking for a large bird cage, a home stereo or surround sound system, or a good push mower. 828-838-2031, 828-838-2031. HomeAd Show rolls on here. We came back with the Beatles, and Here Comes the Sun. We talked about that song not too long ago here on the HomeAd Show. Definitely summertime songs here on HomeAd this morning. Brought to you by Harrison's, Work Western, and WOW.
The Desco phone lines are open. 844-STUDIO-4. You're listening to 105.9, 100.7 WSIC.
Well, finally, our big heat wave seems to be backing off. Now, it is the end of June, heading into July, so we would expect it to be hot, and it still will remain hot. It just becomes a bit more manageable. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. We still have plenty of humidity, too, and the chance for a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms. We'll drop down into the low 70s overnight, and your Saturday, Sunday, same story. Heat, humidity, and a pop-up storm or two for the afternoon. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents wine tasting on Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. The fun continues with live music on Saturday with a performance by Patchwork. Visit the 500 Club online for more information on events, food, beverages, and tea times. The Great Race is making a stop on Main Street in downtown Mooresville on Saturday. The evening stop is part of a 9-day rally from Minnesota to South Carolina. The event is free with a family-friendly atmosphere. Join the fun as more than 120 classic cars and trucks roll into town. Sports cars, muscle cars, hot rods, their drivers and navigators will all be on Main Street. Come visit downtown as the Great Race stops in Mooresville on Saturday. The Cookout Summer Shootout Series is at Charlotte Motor Speedway for race numbers 5 and 6 on Monday, June 30th, and on Tuesday, July 1st. On June 30th, the 100th person gets a gift. On July 1st, military and first responders get in free. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for more information and for tickets to 2025 events. The Exchange Club of Mooresville presents the annual Field of Flags, July 2nd through the 5th at Lowe's YMCA. The field commemorates our veterans, service members, and first responders. The summer celebration featuring a ceremony, a concert by area favorite Blue Monday, and fireworks will be held on July 3rd. Flags are on sale now. Visit MooresvilleLKNExchange.org to make your purchase and for more information about the Field of Flags and the summer celebration, July 3rd at Lowe's YMCA in Mooresville. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
It's time for your pre-summer tune-up. For over 40 years, Horn Heating and Air Conditioning has been the trusted local service keeping the Lake Norman area cool and comfortable. Schedule your summer HVAC checkup now. Experience the refreshing feeling of at hornhvac.com.
Harness the healing power of horses. With the amazing staff at Willow Equine in Mooresville, we create a supportive environment conducive to healing and growth, dedicated to self-discovery and overcoming adversity. There's a program for you at willowequine.com.
It's a celebration every day on the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and get your name on the prize wheel. WSIC. Local starts here.
World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's is back. Let's guess the song round number 3. Harrison's, the home of Work Western, and wow, we are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating. On the Desco phone lines, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Title and artist of the song that CJ just brought us back to. Give me a call. Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. You sick of running out of hot water? Whether it's in the middle of a shower or doing dishes, cold water is never fun. Say goodbye to those surprises with a Rinnai tankless water heater from G&B Energy. This energy-efficient, propane-powered solution heats water instantly so you'll never run out again. Plus, it saves money and frees up space. Propane models start at just $295 after rebates. Visit any G&B Energy location or gbenergy.com to learn more. It's gbenergy.com. Locally, G&B Energy is on Intercraft Drive in Statesville. It's off of Highway 70 on the east side of the city. Visit the friendly folks at G&B Energy. They'd love to talk to you about the Rinnai tankless water heater, how the rebate system works, how you can save some money, save some space, put yourself in a good position. You can even talk about other G&B Energy products. And I was in Michael's the other day. Boo Boulevard is up. They already got the Halloween in the store. So if you want to talk fall with G&B Energy and their propane items, all the fire pit stuff, you know what? They'll be happy to talk to you. Online, gbeenergy.com. That's gbeenergy.com. Or on Intercraft Drive in Statesville. Take the drive, visit them. Very friendly folks, happy to talk to you about all the G&B Energy products as well as the Rinnai tankless water heater. No tank, no space, hot water instantly, boom, Cold water, just not an issue. gbenergy.com, gbenergy.com, or G&B Energy on Intercraft Drive in Statesville. Tell them you heard about them from WSIC. We are about an hour away from spinning the big wheel and giving away a birthday and anniversary prize pack. So far, believe it or not, we have no birthdays on the wheel, but we've got a pair of anniversaries, which is fantastic. We are celebrating the anniversary of Oscar and Mary Patterson. Happy anniversary to them, and the anniversary of Johnny and Grace Turner. Happy anniversary to you guys. Patterson's was yesterday's. The Turners are tomorrow. They're contestants on our prize pack giveaway. We're going to spin the wheel, give away some goodies. 6 donuts to Daylight Donuts, trip to the salad bar at the Boxcar Grill, and then a medium coffee or a smoothie at Lake Mountain Coffee. If you'd like to share a birthday with us for this June 27th, we welcome you in. And you would share a birthday with maybe some folks that you've heard of. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, is turning 50 today. How about that? Spider-Man is 50. Huh. He was so great in that, in so many Spider-Man movies. In the current one, where he was with Tom Holland, in that one, yeah, where they combined the Spider universes. What a great movie that was. Enjoyed that a lot. Tobey Maguire, he's got many other roles besides Spider-Man, but that was my favorite for him. So happy birthday to Toby. He's 50 today. Helen Keller was born on this date, June 27th, back in 1880. She passed away in 1968, but Helen Keller, 1880, born on this date in June 27th. They share some birthday with some folks. Drake Bell is 39 today. Drake Bell, remember him from the Nickelodeon shows? If your kids are watching them or your grandkids are watching them, Drake Bell. How is Drake Bell 39 today? That's impossible. But yeah, Drake Bell is 39 today. We were talking about the birthdays of Jeanette McCurdy and Ariana Grande earlier this week. But Drake Bell sharing a birthday today. Happy birthday to him, 39. Matthew Lewis, actor, 36 today. I recognize him from some of his work. Matthew Lewis. Also Shannon Purser, actress, is 28 today. J.J. Abrams, director, has made a lot of TV series out in Hollywood that you probably watched, been on your watch schedule. J.J. Abrams, a mind behind a lot of TV shows. Long list. I think he did Lost. I shouldn't have started naming TV show titles because then I can't remember any of them. He's got a very long list of stuff. You've seen his name on the production and direction side for a lot of TV shows. Nico Rosberg turning 40 today. Formula One champion. Retired from driving right now. He's part of, I think I see him on Sky Sports a lot on the F1 television coverage as an analyst. He's turned 40. He's got an F1 world title under his belt when he was driving with Mercedes years ago. So if you know some folks, you have some birthdays today, you share it with some other folks that I've heard of, that I know of. You're welcome to join the birthday and anniversary list. We're giving away a prize pack in less than an hour. So plenty of time. Give us a call on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO, 484-788-3464. Good morning to you. You're on air with HomeAd.
Well, good morning, Pat. So, what do you want first, song guest or happiness calendar?
We'll do song guest.
Okay, Saturday in the Park, Chicago.
Well done.
Yeah, that one brings me back to kid. It's like that song always made everybody happy when it came on. Because we were usually at the park. It was great.
That is very much got a feel for that sunshine, summer, outdoory feeling song. If you can put that into words and lyrics and melodies, Chicago did it with that one right there.
I have to say, it totally made us happy every time we heard it. It was just like, okay, everybody stop and just listen and regroup kind of thing. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Anyhow. Well, thank you. Okay, and so today is nicely done on the happiness calendar, too. It's great. It says, if your current plan for happiness doesn't put love first, don't think for a second that you'll be truly happy.
All right. Keeping love at the
top. That's a little bit of a hardcore there, but yeah, at least keep it at right?
Yeah. Yeah, just
I'm
be nice.
Go ahead.
Just be nice to people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. That's why I'm asking everyone, as much as we can try to do it, we're hearing all this stuff going on in the current events across the planet. that we have to put soup in the other pot and wish for peace or talk about peace just as much as we're talking about the uncertainty of the bad side. There's certainty of the good side. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to say it once an hour.
If
Go
you
ahead.
think about what could go right, think about what can go wrong, which is what we often do, which is what I do. Think about what can go right. A lot can go right.
Well, not only that, I feel like we're at a point, we've heard all these stories about, we got Jesus, Buddha, all these people, even that time when they prayed at this one more thing, I can't remember, it was in the Killing Fields movie, I think. I'm not sure. But we got to stop, we got to start making television instead of watching it. So if we believe a story, then let's give it a try and see if we can make it happen now.
I like it.
That's all. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I tried to wish the rain away and show up, but I'm like, look.
Yeah, what are you going to do? All right. Well, we got a lot of summer left. We got plenty more shows. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. All right.
All
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Have a
Stay
great
cool.
day, Hope. Good to hear from you. Happiness calendar, Hope. And she, scores points for the audience with the song guess. Boom. You got that. Points to the audience. Get back to our callers here. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning.
Hi.
This is Jean, and I was calling. I have hundreds of quart canning jars that I'd like to sell.
Okay.
I also have some pints, and I have some half pints. If anybody would be interested.
What's your number?
704-592-2458.
704-592-2458.
Correct.
Very good. Thank you, Jane. We appreciate the call. We'll try to sell some jars for you today.
That'd be great. Thank you.
All righty. Good to hear from you. Hope she has a great rest of her day and weekend. So Jane has some canning jars, quarts, pints, half pints, different sizes. Canning is a cool thing. Canning is a popular thing. So if you need some canning jars, give Jane a call, 704-592-2458, 704-592-2458. It is easy as that. We've got the Desco phone lines open for you, and Desco Incorporated knows your electrical supplies are essential to your business, which is why Desco Incorporated offers quality products at competitive prices that offer you better and reliable material that will improve efficiency, offer flexibility, and meet the specific needs of your business. DescoInc.com, DescoInc.com. Electrical supplies, commercial, residential, and industrial. Desco Incorporated brings us the phone lines here on the HomeAd Show. Good morning to you. You're on air with HomeAd.
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for a friend of mine who is looking for a place to live in or near the Statesville area.
Okay.
And he's looking for a room to rent. Am I on air right now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So his name is Frank. He's an older gentleman. I think he's 72 years old. And he's looking for a room to rent in or near the Statesville area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
We got about 30 seconds.
Okay, he's got a good retirement income, good part-time job, clean background, excellent credit history, lots of good references. I've gone to church with him for several years. He just a good.
Let's get your number here real quick.
Smoke, doesn't drink. His name is Frank. 213-400-2141.
Thanks so much. 213-400-2141 for Frank.
Serving you better than ever before. 105.9 100.7 WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North Charlotte.
When you have problems with your heating system, you need SHA Mechanical. Serving the region since 1975, SHA will make sure your system always stays in the best condition. Visit SHA Mechanical online at shamechanical.com.
Free speech, election maps, and books in schools. I'm Chris Foster at Fox News. With 6 cases left, those are some of the issues we expect opinions on this hour, this last day of the Supreme Court's term. Another case is about the power of federal judges to block President Trump's order ending birthright citizenship.
That came to the court
in the context of a case on birthright citizenship, but it's really about that issue of whether one of 700 federal district judges nationwide has the power to shut down presidential actions like executive orders for the entire country. But that case did not follow the same procedural path as a normal case would, so not clear if the justices believe it has to be released with the other decisions as the term ends, or whether we may have to wait a little bit longer to get an answer.
Fox Chief Legal Correspondent Shannon Bream. Members of the House get a classified briefing today on Iran's nuclear program and U.S. airstrikes on nuclear facilities.
Senate Republicans were impressed what they heard in their briefing yesterday. However, some Democrats remain skeptical about the success of the strikes. They argue that Iran maintains nuclear ambitions. Now, the Senate could vote on a resolution by Democrat Tim Kaine today. It would restrict action against Iran. The vote could split the Democrats. There's concern about handcuffing the president. Republicans argue that Kaine's plan is a stunt.
Fox's chat program at the Capitol. There's a new report on inflation and consumer spending.
The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index rose 0.1% in May. Core PCE, excluding food and energy, was slightly higher, up 0.2. For the year ending in May, the PCE up 2.3%, and core PCE rose 2.7%. Americans cut back on some spending. Personal consumption declined 0.1%. Paychecks shrank. Personal incomes declined 0.4%. Ginny Cosola, Fox News.
Stocks are higher this morning on Wall Street. The Dow is up 312. America's listening to Fox News.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
China confirms a breakthrough on a deal to speed up rare earth mineral exports to the U.S. A framework was announced 2 weeks ago after talks in London. Jurors at Sean Diddy Combs' trial in New York are hearing defense closing arguments now after hearing from the prosecution yesterday.
Over about 5 hours, prosecutors summarized their case against Combs. In connecting their evidence to the charges, prosecutors defined sex trafficking as being based on threats, manipulation, and violence, which they believe made victims take part in sex parties. They said Combs' ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, was a racketeering victim, alleging the hours-long freak-offs were forced labor. Prosecutors also believe Combs' coordination of travel for so-called hotel nights that included sex proves the third charge, transportation for prostitution. The defense has said the sexual activity was consensual and planned to lay that out in its closing argument. In New York City, Gernal Scott, Fox News.
One of the world's richest men is getting married in Venice, Italy today. It's a 3-day party.
Before the wedding bells, a less harmonious sound. The marriage of Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos to Lauren Sanchez has brought stars like Oprah Winfrey, Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian to Venice. But it's not just A-listers. Protesters are out in force, drawing attention to over-tourism and the threat of climate-induced flooding, plus the effect of this huge event on everyday life. If you can rent Venice for your wedding, you can pay more tax, reads one enormous banner. Tourists like American Crystal Yoder are noticing the impact.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm sorry that Venice has to go through that.
Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
Several European nations are warning citizens they face legal risks attending a banned Pride March in Budapest, Hungary tomorrow. The law passed in March allows for the use of facial recognition software to issue fines. Organizers are going ahead with the event and expect tens of thousands of people to show up. I'm Chris Foster. This is Fox News.
Well, finally, our big heat wave seems to be backing off. Now, it is the end of June, heading into July, so we would expect it to be hot. and it still will remain hot. It just becomes a bit more manageable. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. We still have plenty of humidity, too, and the chance for a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms. We'll drop down into the low 70s overnight, and your Saturday, Sunday, same story. Heat, humidity, and a pop-up storm or two for the afternoon. That's your forecast. From the WSIC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Hi, this is Joshua Dobie. Join me Thursdays at 4 p.m. for Dollars and Cents, a show that focuses on your personal financial journey and the markets around us. That's Dollars and Cents, Thursday afternoons at 4, here on WSIC.
Sit, stay, Zoom! Zoom Room in Huntersville is where tails wag and people learn. We're an all-positive indoor training gym offering classes for every age, puppy preschool, agility, tricks, and more. Visit zoomroom.com/Huntersville and let's train together.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
HomeAd Show is back, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's is the home of Work Western and Wow. And on the hotline right now from Carolina Prospectors, Mr. Bill Brewer is out in Raleigh at a show. We're going to find out what's going on with him and his travels. Good morning to you, Bill. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we've had a pretty good crowd coming in the door this morning. Kind of a slight buzz, if you can hear it behind me, going across the fourth floor. So everybody looks like they're coming in at a good time. Get out of that heat anyway.
Hey, let's. You're on the road today, not at Carolina Prospectors in Statesville. The store Carolina Prospectors is open right now for business. Let's remind everybody where you are and what you're doing today and this weekend.
Well, we're down at the Raleigh Clean Club show here at State Fairgrounds, and looks like they've probably got 135, 40 dealers in this place. It's a buzzing activity with nothing but gold, silver, and old collectible coins and jewelry and all kinds of good stuff going on today.
All right. So folks traveling in that area that are picking up our signal, please stop into the State Fairgrounds. Go say hello to Bill. You have a booth there, I'm assuming. Carolina Prospectors on hand with a strong presence for the crowd.
Yes, sir. We're having a good time down here. So got a good night's sleep, so we're ready to go today. And the store is still open today. Gold today is sitting at $3,271 an ounce. Silver sitting at $35.93 an ounce. So it's still maintaining pretty good, pretty close. But with the three guys that's in the shop today, they'll be willing to help you if you're looking for something. They got plenty of gold and silver there also.
That is fantastic. And
good prices.
Yeah, if you want to invest in gold and silver, Carolina Prospectors in Statesville is your destination. You can buy, you can sell up there. What is today's 3-digit code if people show up with their gold and silver scrap jewelry? May want to part with it for an additional 10%.
We're going to go with $694.
$694
for today.
All righty.
They bring it in. They bring in the gold and silver scrap. We'll take and give them a price onto it. They give us $694, and the gold and silver jewelry scrap prices and all. We add an extra 10% for that.
Oh, great deal. You can actually walk out of Carolina Prospectors with more money than you walked in to Carolina Prospectors. Bill, I don't know how you do it, but that is the best business model going I've ever heard. Great.
Yep.
Yeah. So tell me more.
Hope y'all have a good weekend, and we're going to. We had a bunch of rocks and minerals coming in at the shop this past week or so. Some beautiful pieces. If anybody wants to decorate a part,
okay.
We picked up. We've got a number of new gold pieces. We have some 1-ounce Cougarans and a bunch of 1-ounce silver pieces. So come in there and see about getting a good price on them.
Okay. And silver's been, it seems to be strengthening from the prices that you've given me over the past several weeks. In relation to gold, it seems to be becoming a very strong and a good investment in metal.
Yep, a good investment. You know, kind of make your portfolio a little versatile, put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Stocks are running good. Gold and silver's running good. American dollar did drop just a little bit, but the strength of it. But that's all looking good.
That's good. Well, everything's cyclical, gold, silver, and the American dollar. You keep track of it. We rely on you, and we thank you so much for the information that you provide to us on gold and silver in the market. And we hope you enjoy the coin show out in Raleigh. Our audience that is either traveling that way or in the area, encourage you to stop by the State Fairgrounds and say hello to Bill. How do they find you out there? You say 100 plus 120 vendors out there. Is there a map where people, a show floor plan that people can look at and find you?
Yeah. I'm sitting here right as you come in the door, just about. All you got to do is walk in the door, look straight across, and I'm sitting up right there.
All right.
Got my hat on today, so we're good to go.
Easy to find. That sounds great. Coin show out in Raleigh. Bill Brewer with Carolina Prospectors. Plus, the store in Statesville is open for business today, more local. Hope you have a spectacular weekend at the show, Bill. Enjoy yourself, and we'll catch up again next week, my friend.
Okay, stay cool this weekend. It's going to be a hot one.
Yeah, it sure is. You too. Glad you're inside. See ya, Bill.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bill Brewer with Carolina Prospectors. He is at the Coin Show in Raleigh at the State Fairgrounds. So if you're traveling that area this weekend, please stop into the State Fairgrounds. Say hello to Bill with the Carolina Prospectors booth there. Also, today's three-digit code 694. What does that mean? Well, Carolina Prospectors will purchase your gold and silver scrap jewelry. Show up at the store. They'll give you an appraisal on it. You need cash for that? They're willing to buy it off you. But show them what you got. They'll look it over, give you an appraisal. And at that point, you say, hey, 694. I heard Patrick and Bill talking about that on the HomeAd Show this morning. And your appraisal jumps up 10% just because you listen to the HomeAd Show. Carolina Prospectors is at 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. They're right next to Fort Dobbs Hardware. So if you know where Fort Dobbs is, you pretty much know where Carolina Prospectors is. You can give the crew a call, 704-450-1639, 704-450-1639. It is business as usual at Carolina Prospectors. Even though Bill is out in Raleigh at the Coin Show at the State Fairgrounds, if you're out in Raleigh or heading that direction, please say hello to Bill. If you're more local around us, Iredell County, Lake Norman, Statesville, say hi to the good folks at Carolina Prospectors. The crew is there. The team is there. They're smiling. They're happy. They're ready to welcome you in. And the store's air conditioning. Hop on in there and stay cool. They've got gold panning equipment. They have coins there as well. There's still coins there. As he talked about, they've got a new shipment of rocks and minerals and gems and stones in there. If you'd like to invest in some gold and silver, they have that as well. They've got metal detectors and a whole lot of hobbies and collectibles there. Bunch of stuff in the store. Carolina Prospectors, 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. That's Highway 21 North. If you look at, most people know where Fort Dobbs Hardware is. You look at that parking lot in that building. Fort Dobbs Hardware is to the right. And Carolina Prospectors, same piece of real estate, same building, all the way down on the left. You'll see it there, and there's a whole lot of action going on in that store. They've got a whole lot of inventory of dredges, of gold panning equipment. You'll see the little setup outside the front door there. You can go pan for gold right outside the front door. There's little ones inside that they can show you how to use. You get lessons on how to pan for gold, how to find the good stuff. It is just a great place to go. You're looking for something for yourself and the kids this summer. Get it, put the laptop down, get away from the screens, put the phone down, get outside for some fresh air, get in the water, stay cool with gold panning equipment. Carolina Prospectors, 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. Give the team a call, 704-450-1639, 704-450-1639, Carolina Prospectors. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow. Patrick Reynolds talking to you, taking your calls. We're buying, selling, celebrating, and guessing songs on the Desco lines. 844-STUDIO-4.
The Desco phone lines are open. 844-STUDIO-4. You're listening to 105.9, 100.7 WSIC.
Well, finally, our big heat wave seems to be backing off. Now, it is the end of June, heading into July, so we would expect it to be hot. and it still will remain hot. It just becomes a bit more manageable. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. We still have plenty of humidity, too, and the chance for a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms. We'll drop down into the low 70s overnight, and your Saturday, Sunday, same story. Heat, humidity, and a pop-up storm or two for the afternoon. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents wine tasting on Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. The fun continues with live music on Saturday with a performance by Patchwork. Visit the 500 Club online for more information on events, food, beverages, and tea times. The Great Race is making a stop on Main Street in downtown Mooresville on Saturday. The evening stop is part of a 9-day rally from Minnesota to South Carolina. The event is free with a family-friendly atmosphere. Join the fun as more than 120 classic cars and trucks roll into town. Sports cars, muscle cars, hot rods, their drivers and navigators will all be on Main Street. Come visit downtown as the Great Race stops in Mooresville on Saturday. The Cookout Summer Shootout Series is at Charlotte Motor Speedway for race numbers 5 and 6 on Monday, June 30th, and on Tuesday, July 1st. On June 30th, the 100th person gets a gift. On July 1st, military and first responders get in free. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for more information and for tickets to 2025 events. The Exchange Club of Mooresville presents the annual Field of Flags, July 2nd through the 5th at Lowe's YMCA. The field commemorates our veterans, service members, and first responders. The summer celebration featuring a ceremony, a concert by area favorite Blue Monday, and fireworks will be held on July 3rd. Flags are on sale now. Visit MooresvilleLKNExchange.org to make your purchase and for more information about the Field of Flags and the summer celebration July 3rd at Lowe's YMCA in Mooresville. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
Need a ride? iCats has you covered. Tuesdays to the VA in Salisbury, Thursday to Winston-Salem, and Fridays to Hickory. Plus, run errands every day around Iredell County for just $1. Visit rideicats.com.
Home decor, gifts, and more. With 40-plus local makers under one roof, the Local Collective has something for everyone. Stop by this June, mention this ad, and receive a free gift. The Local Collective. See you there.
Welcome home to Comfort. Family-owned, community-focused, Horn Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to have served our community for over 40 years. We treat you as family because you are family. Your comfort is our business. Visit hornhvac.com today.
What song will Patrick guess wrong next?
Take this job and shove.
You're about to find out. HomeAd returns now on WSIC. Local starts here.
More at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love.
I swear that might be the theme song for the HomeAd Show right there, and that's not bad at all. Give me title and artist of that song. Let's have it. Guess the song round number 4. I love it. HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western. And wow, Patrick Reynolds with you this morning. Desco phone lines are open for buying, selling, celebrating. You want to take a stab at guess the song round number 4. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Let's get back to our Desco callers. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, sir. Good morning. This morning I have 2 really nice lighted ceiling fans. I've got the globes, bulbs, everything. They work good. I'll take $30 a piece for them. And I've got a rear tine tiller, a good-sized rear tine tiller that needs a coil, and it needs the carburetor cleaned out, maybe a fuel line on it, but the tines is good. Everything's there. I'll take $100 for that tiller if somebody wants it, just like it is. Mm-hmm. I think I got pictures I can send somebody if they want a picture of the fans or the chiller. And my number is area code 828-455-0551.
828-455-0551.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you for the call.
Thank you, sir.
Hope he has a great weekend. You got 2 lighted ceiling fans, $30 each, and a rear tine tiller for $100. 828-455-0551. 828-455-0551. Thank you for calling HomeAd. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hello. You hear me?
Yes.
I'd like to buy some bushel or half bushel baskets.
Just the baskets.
Hello? You hear me?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think he's got a good connection with us. I'm going to ask him to call back. Doesn't seem like we were able to hear each other too well. So if you want to give us a call back, the Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Oh, they could not hold on. And we go. There we go. Desco phone lines remain open for you at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. We're with you until 11 o'clock this morning, and you know what else happens at 11. Kirk's Catering and Carryout opens up. One of Statesville's hidden gems at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. It is Friday, lasagna special day. Lasagna at Kirk's Catering and Carryout. You get a salad and garlic bread on the side for only $7.49. So delicious at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Every Friday is lasagna. Lasagna, yes. Delicious. Kirk's Catering and Carryout.com. You can give them a call at 704-872-8911. They will also cater your next event. They've got a massive catering menu, as well as stopping there for lunch, dinner, whatever you need. Lunch, dinner, catering, anything. Anything you need, Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Stop by at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Lasagna is the special today. Great recommendation. Go up there, get some lasagna for lunch. Get one to go for dinner. And then talk to them about catering your next event. 4th of July, 1 week away. What do you have? Do you have folks coming over? You got a party planned? Got an event? Are you heading somewhere? We'll let Kirk's cater that next event. I mean, the menu, they've got beef brisket, sirloin tip, baked ham, baked herb chicken breast, grilled chicken salad, more lasagna if you want it as a catering dish. Ham and turkey clubs. They got the cocktail meatballs, the fruit and veggie trays, side items. They will cater breakfast. Yes. They will cater dessert. Yes. Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Recommend go up there, get some lunch today with the lasagna. Yeah, let's have it. Salad and garlic bread on the side for only $7.49. Lasagna. Kirk's Catering and Carryout. One of Statesville's hidden gems at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. You know what you're having for lunch? It's lasagna. You know where you're having it? It's at Kirk's, 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Get back to our Desco callers. Hey, good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yes. Hello?
Hi.
I'd like to...
Yeah, are you there, caller?
Hello?
Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
But go ahead.
All right. I'm looking to buy a half bushel or bushel basket. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My number is 704-437-6567.
437-6567.
Yes, 704-437-6567.
And you're
half bushel or bushel basket.
Just okay, we got you.
All right, thank you.
We were looking to buy a bushel or a half bushel basket. 704-437-6567. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning, Patrick. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'd like to put a birthday on and guess the song.
All right. Well, let's start with a birthday. Who we celebrating?
My cousin, his name is Jay Carson, and he's 30 today.
Jay Carson, the big 30. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your number in case Jay wins the prize today?
It's 704
Uh-huh.
500 8231.
Okay. What else you got for me?
And the last song, round 4, Barry Manilow, Copacabana.
You are correct. Points to the audience on that one. Who am I talking to?
This is Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. Well, welcome to the show. Points to the audience. You got the song correct. And I'm sure Jay appreciates you joining the game with his birthday. We will give you a call in case Jay wins the prize pack a little bit later today. What are you up to this Friday?
Just kind of staying cool, staying away from the heat, you know.
Don't blame you, my friend.
staying.
Yes. Well, watch out for that heat. Be careful in these times. It's hot out there, but we appreciate you calling into the show. Hope you have a great weekend.
You too. Y'all do the same. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you so much. All right. So he gets points. Copacabana, Barry Manilow, of course. And Jay Carson, big 30. Happy birthday to you, Jay. We appreciate you. So Jay joins Johnny and Grace Turner, celebrating an anniversary, as well as Oscar and Mary Patterson having an anniversary. Jay is our first birthday contestant for today's prize pack giveaway. We got bag of mail coming up at the bottom of the hour. HomeAd at WSICnews.com. Prize pack giveaway at 10:45. 6 donuts at Daylight Donuts. Trip to the salad bar at the Boxcar Grill and Lake Mountain Coffee. Got a coffee or a smoothie to a winner today. All that going to one lucky winner. Will it be the Pattersons? Will it be the Turners? Will it be Jay? Will it be you? 844-STUDIO-4. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd. Hello, caller. Are you there? I'm going to say they are not there. That's okay. Desco phone lines remain open. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. When it comes to hearing care, go with the name trusted for generations, and that's Beltone. With free hearing tests, all the leading hearing aid brands, and Harlan, a third-generation board-certified expert, you're in great hands. Stop by Beltone in Mooresville or Cornelius and get ready for their brand-new Statesville location on Broad Street next to Food Line. Call 877-HERE-123, 877-432-7123 to schedule your free test today. Your hearing matters. 877-HERE-123, 877-432-7123. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning.
Hey.
You got Get Her Done Jeff here.
Hey, Jeff. How are you?
Pretty good. I'd like to go ahead and put my carpenter work on. A lot of people call it decks or porches. I'll put decks or porches, outside building work, handicap ramps, pressure washing, anything to do with woodworking on the outside I can do. They can call me at 704-450-7855.
704-450-7855.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Hope you stay cool, Jeff, and have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you,
Have a
my
blessed
friend.
day.
All right. You have a blessed day, too. That is Jeff. That's Get Her Done Jeff. Not just Jeff, but Get Her Done Jeff. He works on decks, patios, basically outside woodworking. You need carpentry work outside, woodworking outside, like decks, patios, porches, things of that nature, outbuildings, sheds. He'll work on it. He also does some pressure washing, and he also builds wheelchair accessible ramps. So if life has evolved for you or a loved one, and you need your property looked at for some handicapped wheelchair accessibility, Jeff is your guy. The HomeAd Show audience has called in and told us repeatedly that he cleans up nice, does a good job, fair job, on time, and does fair and honest pricing. Get her done, Jeff. 704-450-7855. 704-450-7855. Hey, one more time. Get her done, Jeff. 704-450-7855. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. Patrick Reynolds with you until 11 o'clock today. We're diving into Bag of Mail next. HomeAd at WSICnews.com.
The Desco phone lines are open, 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's will be right back.
Well, finally, our big heat wave seems to be backing off. Now, it is the end of June, heading into July, so we would expect it to be hot, and it still will remain hot. It just becomes a bit more manageable. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. We still have plenty of humidity, too, and the chance for a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms. We'll drop down into the low 70s overnight, and your Saturday, your Sunday, same story. Heat, humidity, and a pop-up storm or two for the afternoon. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Every child deserves a safe, nurturing home, and every parent deserves support. Barrow's Parenting empowers families across the Lake Norman region with the tools, guidance, and care they need to thrive. Through education and resilience-building programs, they're breaking cycles and creating brighter tomorrows. Lake Norman Woman is proud to support and recognize Barrow's Parenting as one of the nonprofit organizations impacting our community at the Lake Norman Woman of the Year Gala presented by OptiMed. Because strong families build strong communities. Think theater is just about acting? Think again. At Mooresville Community Children's Theater, kids discover confidence, creativity, and community, whether they're center stage or calling cues backstage. Workshops, productions, mentorship, it's all part of helping young people grow. Lake Norman Woman is proud to support and recognize Mooresville Community Children's Theater as one of the nonprofit organizations impacting our community at the Lake Norman Woman of the Year Gala presented by OptiMed. Because supporting the arts means investing in bright futures.
What if your brain isn't broken? Join Dr. Tim Royer for a free workshop on June 12th, live at Verdict Ridge Country Club, or online June 17th to learn how brainwave training can restore focus and energy. RSVP at reclaimyourbrain.today and get a free book.
This summer, give your child the edge at Huntington Learning Center in Huntersville. Our K-8 summer program builds skills, confidence, and motivation. Get $600 off for 30 hours and $900 off for 45. Spots are limited. Also offering military test prep. Visit huntingtonhelps.com.
With 5 area locations, Desco is your go-to resource for electrical supplies. Albemarle, Mooresville, Salisbury, Statesville, and Lexington. No matter where the job takes you, you're sure to be close to a Desco. Shop now at DescoInc.com.
Harrison's is the home of Work Western, and wow! For nearly 30 years, our family has been boots on the ground when it comes to work. We have the largest selection of in-stock boots in the Carolinas and the best workwear brands like Harriet, Carhartt, and Wrangler. Find us on Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville.
Make your work easier with Eagle Rentals of Troutman and Statesville. Eagle Rentals has generators, heaters, fans, painting equipment, floor care equipment, pressure washers, lighting equipment, and lawn care equipment. Plus, Eagle Rentals has construction equipment like forklifts, bobcat loaders, backhoes, excavators, and more. Reserve online at eaglerentals.com. That's eaglerentals.com.
A new show is making its way to WSIC. Tuesdays at 4, join host Patty Alvarez for The Good Soul, a show with in-depth chats with people from all walks of life. Want a sneak peek? Download the WSIC app now and stream The Good Soul podcast.
Got a Toyota? Get it serviced at Quality Car Care of Statesville. Looking for a great pre-owned vehicle? Quality Car Care has you covered at 2040 Old Mountain Road. Visit qualitycarcarestatesville.com.
This is Daniel.
And this is Marsha.
From NC Auto Repair. Keep that car running like new this new year by stopping by NC Auto Repair for all your automotive needs. We're now offering a customer loyalty program for your oil changes. If it's automotive related, we can handle it. Stop by and see us at 1015 Davie Avenue or call us at 980-223-2957. NC Auto Repair. And remember, if you want to go far, you've got to service that car.
The button pushing stops here.
WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Stocks are rising, adding to yesterday's solid gains as investors consider economic data and get a boost from reported progress toward international trade deals. Consumer spending declined in May by the most since the start of the year, indicating heightened uncertainty around the Trump administration's economic policies is weighing on the outlook for growth. Personal consumption expenditures fell 0.3%. Meanwhile, the Fed's preferred inflation gauge rose 0.2% month over month and 2.7% year over year, slightly more than expected on both counts. The U.S. and China have now finalized a trade understanding reached last month in Geneva, according to U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who also told Bloomberg TV that the White House has imminent plans to reach agreements with a set of 10 major trading partners. The China deal codifies terms laid out in trade talks, including a commitment from China to deliver rare earths used in everything from jet planes to wind turbines. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
Who is this? This is 1059 100.7.
WSIC. Local starts here. Professionals are taking the Desco Challenge, shopping at Desco Incorporated to see the difference. Us regular Joes, we're calling the Desco phone line at 844-STUDIO-4.
Yep, come on. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
We've got mail. We sure do. We got a lot of mail here. Bag of mail time. We read at the same Pat time, same Pat channel, right at the 10:30 mark each and every day here on the HomeAd Show. If you want to drop us an email, we read them at this time, HomeAd@WSICnews.com, HomeAd. No spaces, all one word, at WSICnews.com. Drop us an email. For sale, buying, selling, celebrating, you're welcome to do it through email. HomeAd@WSICnews.com. First up, we've got a huge garage sale today. 406 Woodbridge Road in Statesville off of Highway 90, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They've got new appliances, they got bathroom stuff, they got security lights, they got patio furniture, a whole lot right now. 406 Woodbridge Road in Statesville. It's happening right now off of Highway 90. 406 Woodbridge Road in Statesville. A huge garage sale. 1 week from today, we've got Harmony's July 4th celebration. It is a day-long event. Begins with Harmony's July 4th breakfast, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Harmony Community. That's at 187 Highland Avenue in Harmony. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. We got a tractor cruise in Harmony Town Square, corner of Highway 901 and Highway 21, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We've got a car show at Harmony Elementary School parking lot, also 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's sponsored by the Sudsy Bucket Car Wash. Several varieties of food trucks will be throughout Harmony. And Harmony's July 4th parade is at 2 p.m. Lineup begins at 1 p.m. Harmony Elementary School parking lot is where the parade begins. If you've got questions, please call Harmony Town Hall. We've got two numbers for you, 704-881-8094. That's 704-881-8094. Or 704-498-7389. 704-498-7389. Looks like a big July 4th Day celebration in Harmony. Next up, we got a 2013 Nissan Altima Coupe. Crimson black, 138,000 miles, one owner, been kept in garages, asking $6,500 or best offer. So if you're interested in 2013 Nissan Altima Coupe, 704-881-2039, 704-881-2039. Melissa Jordan has a birthday today. Kay Alexander sends us a note. Thank you, Kay and Richard. And it's their daughter-in-law. Melissa, happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Melissa has been added to the birthday and anniversary list. Dennis in Troutman is looking for a German Luger or any military weapons or items or books. He's a military collector. So if you'd like to call or text Dennis, if you got some military historic items you'd like to part with, he would like to talk to you. 704-437-8562. 704-437-8562 for Dennis in Troutman. Phyllis Waddell has a birthday tomorrow. Phyllis, happy birthday to you. You've been added to today's birthday contestant list. So we want to wish happy birthday to Phyllis Waddell and Melissa Jordan. you have been added to the birthday list. Also, producer CJ lets me know that Sage Milstead is having a birthday, and Sheila Bowler is having a birthday. Happy birthday to everybody. Phyllis Waddell, Sheila Bowler, Melissa Jordan, and Sage Milstead. You join Jay Carson as our birthday contestants, as well as Oscar and Mary Patterson, and Johnny and Grace Turner as our anniversary contestants. We're going to give away that prize pack in less than 10 minutes from now. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to everybody joining in on the HomeAd Show. Bag of mail brought to us each day by Little Shavers Wood Shop at 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. 704-872-3148. 704-872-3148 for Little Shavers Wood Shop. Little Shavers Wood Shop is a locally owned lumber and building materials retailer serving the Iredell and Rowan County communities. They stock a wide selection of quality products priced right and offer all customers personal service from their experienced and knowledgeable staff. Little Shavers has carpeting, hardwood flooring, plywood, drywall, paint, lumber, roofing, fencing, wood furniture, tools, and more. Plus the people. Oh my goodness. Personal service, personal customer service. Their staff has the experience. Their staff has the knowledge. Yes. They're to help you out with your next home improvement project, home repair, home upgrade. Little Shavers Wood Shop. They got the materials, they got the inventory, they got the right price, and they got the people and the tools to help you out. Little Shavers Wood Shop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. 704-872-3148. 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Wood Shop brings us the bag of mail each and every day here on the HomeAd Show. Back to our Desco callers. Oh, no, they could not hang on. That is okay. We understand. HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. CJ, you want to hear a dad joke? Let me give you a dad joke. In high school, I had a teacher who loved to give quizzes all the time. In high school, I had a teacher who loved to give quizzes all of the time. I think it was just testy. Now, do you remember any that we were trading last night at Langtree?
I don't.
Okay.
But they were good.
Yeah. I had one. I told this one at Langtree. I told it to you guys.
Yeah.
And I think last year I told it to the audience at
Yeah.
Langtree. I'll drop the one. I went to the doctor recently. I had him look at a peculiar looking mole. Had to have the doctor look at it. Doctor looked at the mole and said, "Hey, they all look like that. You just should have left the little guy in the garden."
My favorite one you told last night was the Dayton, Ohio one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
You ever been to Engagement, Ohio? Halfway between Dayton and Marion. Yeah. Great state of Ohio.
There
The
you
great
go.
state of Ohio. How was your first experience at Langtree last night, son? Tell me all about it.
It was good. It rained the whole time.
Yeah, I
though.
know.
It was still good though. We
Yeah.
we got to the warehouse, we loaded everything up, and then we set it all up, and then yeah.
Waves Entertainment treat you all right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Justin and Nick take care of you? They
Yeah,
good?
oh, yeah.
They're good. Yeah, everybody there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good folks there. Sorry we got rained on. So our future for Langtree Live, July 3rd, next Thursday, there is no Langtree Live. Waves will be at the summer celebration at Lowe's YMCA in Mooresville.
Field of Flags.
Field of Flags, the summer celebration. You've heard it on the community calendar this past couple weeks. You'll hear it on the community calendar next week. So we are encouraging everybody to go out to Lowe's YMCA next Thursday. Langtree is smart enough and wise enough to go, hey, we're not going to compete against that, and we're going to take the Thursday off. So Langtree Live will return July the 10th on Thursday. So we're encouraging everybody, Waves Entertainment, WSIC, come on out to the summer celebration this Thursday, July 3rd. Lowe's YMCA in Mooresville. We'll have a presentation and a ceremony for the Field of Flags. We will have a concert by Blue Monday, and fireworks will close out the night. We'll talk more about that next week, quite a bit here on the HomeAd Show, as well as all across the WSIC News Networks. Langtree Live returns July the 10th at Langtree. Wish us luck on the weather, people. We are trying our best. World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's continues on. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. I'm going to move the wheel into place. We've got some contestants. Birthday and anniversary game is next.
Patrick's jokes are hit or miss, but your deals are fire. Call 844-STUDIO-4 on the Desco phone lines and save us with a real item. WSIC Local starts here.
Well, finally, our big heat wave seems to be backing off. Now, it is the end of June, heading into July, so we would expect it to be hot, and it still will remain hot. It just becomes a bit more manageable. Temperatures in the low 90s this afternoon. We still have plenty of humidity, too, and the chance for a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms. We'll drop down into the low 70s overnight, and your Saturday, Sunday, same story. Heat, humidity, and a pop-up storm or two for the afternoon. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents wine tasting on Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. The fun continues with live music on Saturday with a performance by Patchwork. Visit the 500 Club online for more information on events, food, beverages, and tea times. The Great Race is making a stop on Main Street in downtown Mooresville on Saturday. The evening stop is part of a 9-day rally from Minnesota to South Carolina. The event is free with a family-friendly atmosphere. Join the fun as more than 120 classic cars and trucks roll into town. Sports cars, muscle cars, hot rods, their drivers and navigators will all be on Main Street. Come visit downtown as the Great Race stops in Mooresville on Saturday. The Cookout Summer Shootout Series is at Charlotte Motor Speedway for race numbers 5 and 6 on Monday, June 30th, and on Tuesday, July 1st. On June 30th, the 100th person gets a gift. On July 1st, military and first responders get in free. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for more information and for tickets to 2025 events. The Exchange Club of Mooresville presents the annual Field of Flags, July 2nd through the 5th at Lowe's YMCA. The field commemorates our veterans, service members, and first responders. The summer celebration featuring a ceremony, a concert by area favorite Blue Monday, and fireworks will be held on July 3rd. Flags are on sale now. Visit MooresvilleLKNExchange.org to make your purchase and for more information about the Field of Flags and the summer celebration, July 3rd at Lowe's YMCA in Mooresville. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
Sponsored by AxeCap Ventures. America, listen up. Gold prices are breaking records. With inflation raging and central banks hoarding, every American should own gold. And like President Trump said, whoever holds the gold makes the rules. AxeCap Ventures owns one of Nevada's largest undeveloped gold deposits and trades for pennies on the dollar. This could be your way to ride the gold boom. AxeCap trades under GARLF on the OTC. Visit axecapventures.ca today.
What song will Patrick guess wrong next?
Take this job and shove.
You're about to find out. HomeAd returns now on WSIC. Local starts here.
It's time for birthdays and anniversaries. We got a prize pack we're going to give away. We're going to go over our contestants, which everybody a happy birthday and happy anniversary. CJ, tune in to my words here. I want to make sure we didn't miss anybody. I want to wish happy birthday to Jay Carson, Sage Milstead, Melissa Jordan, Sheila Bowler, and Phyllis Waddell. Happy anniversary to Oscar and Mary Patterson, as well as Johnny and Grace Turner. That good? Everybody there? Okay, we got everybody that called in or emailed us. Let us know that they have a birthday or anniversary today. Good luck to all of you. We got the wheel in place. We're going to spin. Happy birthday, happy anniversary to everybody. And good luck as we spin the wheel and give away a prize pack right here, right now in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. It is slowing down. It is slowing down. It is slowing down. Landed on Melissa Jordan. Happy birthday to you, Melissa. And congratulations. you have won today's birthday prize pack, courtesy of Daylight Donuts. They're going to have 6 donuts for you. Thank you, Jody, at Daylight Donuts, for providing 6 donuts for Melissa. The Boxcar Grill, thank you, Boxcar Grill. You've got a trip to the salad bar for Melissa. And thank you, Lake Mountain Coffee. They've got a medium coffee or a smoothie for Melissa. We want to wish Melissa Jordan a happy birthday and congratulations, our winner on this Friday, June 27th, 2025, on the birthday game. Hope you all have a happy birthday and a happy anniversary, happy weekend to you. Hope it's a great time. Have a great weekend. And Melissa, happy birthday and congratulations to you, today's winner on the birthday game. That's great. CJ the DJ, we had some fun summertime songs, rocking away on Guess the Song. How did we all do with the scorecard today? How did I do? How did the audience do?
We had 4 songs today.
4 songs.
We had some summertime songs here.
Summertime songs.
So the first song
was
Bryan Adams, Summer of '69.
Bryan Adams, Summer of '69.
The second song was Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles.
Here Comes the Sun.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Third song
was
Chicago, Saturday in the Park.
Saturday in the Park by Chicago.
The fourth song
was
Copacabana at the Copa by Barry Manilow.
Copacabana at the Copa by Barry. That's kind of like our song.
It is.
HomeAd Show.
It's like our theme song.
Our theme, yeah. That's great. What a great song to have have for your show, you know? It's great. Go. I'm okay with that.
But we have a scorecard.
We have a scorecard.
You took it today, 21-20.
I did?
Yeah.
Gosh, how
did
I do
that? You got bonus points for the chair dancing and the singing.
Oh, wow. Okay. That wasn't full on my feet dancing to make it to the reels on social media, but it certainly was. Yeah,
it was something.
I had a little shoulder shake going on there.
There you go.
There we go. All right. So we're here for a few more minutes. We're here till 11 o'clock today. Joe Berg is coming up at the top of the hour with the scoreboard. What is your sports update? We're going to hear about the scoreboard. We're going to hear about the world of sports with Joe Berg coming up at the top of the hour. At noon, Todd Starnes is on our airwaves, noon to 3 p.m., Political Talk. He's live from Memphis, Tennessee, in a nationally syndicated show. So give him a call. He's got his own phone line, so feel free to share those. And tune in. You can call and debate politics with Todd Starnes, noon to 3 p.m. here on WSIC. Brad Howard is in the house at 3 o'clock with Beyond the Blueprint. As we talk about development in the towns, in the Lake Norman, Charlotte area, there's blueprints, and then there's a story beyond that. Beyond the Blueprint is airing at 3 p.m. today, hosted by Brad Howard. At 4 o'clock, Health Talk with Dr. Fred Lowry. Dr. Fred, one of the long-standing foundational voices here on WSIC Radio, talking to Iredell County, talking to Statesville, he's talking to Lake Norman and Charlotte now. Dr. Fred is in the house. Health Talk airs at 4 p.m. today here on WSIC. Joe Berg coming up at the top of the hour with the scoreboard. Brad Howard is hosting the Blueprint at 3 p.m. Dr. Fred is hosting Health Talk at 4. And sandwich in between all that, Todd Starnes, noon to 3 p.m. here on WSIC. CJ, what do you got planned for the weekend? Oh, we got a big Friday night planned.
We got a big Friday night tonight.
Yeah.
We'll be at Huntersville.
Yeah. Whereabouts in Huntersville we going?
We're going to, I must clarify for the audience. I did clarify this with Patrick yesterday at Langtree. Those were the apartments I was talking about. Now I just got to get rid of the directions and just use north, south, east, and west.
You can use that.
But tonight we'll be at, it's in the center of Birkdale, right? It's
yes.
Just like in the middle on the green area.
You been to Birkdale Village before?
Yeah. I've been there so much.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's a permanent stage in the center of that. Years ago, when they had music, Waves would bring in a stage, a musician would be in a stage. Sometimes they would just perform on the sidewalk.
I was going to say, I remember concrete. A long time ago they used to do that.
Yeah, solo acts and even bands.
Yeah.
You know, but they've got the redevelopment. There's constantly activity at Birkdale. They built a wonderful new stage.
Right.
Fantastic. It's as Justin Kazeppa says, it's in the plaza.
In the plaza.
We've got a very nice stage in the plaza. And we do. And Ben Gatlin is performing tonight. Free concert, 6 p.m. tonight, Brookdale Village in Huntersville.
There you go.
Yeah, Ben's performing at 6 o'clock tonight. 6 to 8, free concert, 2-hour set. like Ben Gatlin, come out and join us. Meet CJ.
Yeah.
Big celebrity, world famous CJ, producer of WSIC extraordinaire.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
You're MCing.
I am. I will be your MC. I'll kick off the show.
And then you'll just be behind the board with us.
Yeah, be hanging
There
out
you
with
go.
you guys. We actually, that's an interesting setup there. We actually will have the board on the side.
Oh.
But there'll be side stage board, but Jeff will be running it with an iPad.
Okay.
out in the
I
audience. Yeah.
wondered how that would work if we would bring
It's a neat setup. Yeah.
if we brought our tent and all that. 'cause-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is. Look at this, our tent. You're talking like a Waves guy. Our
Yeah.
tent. Look at you.
Yeah, there you go.
I like it. CJ working with Waves Entertainment last night at Langtree Live. You did a good job. Sorry about the rain. I mean,
Yeah, it
none of
was-
us can help that.
It was just not letting up. We all sat there for about right when
Wow.
you got there. I was like, it was like 30 minutes anticipation. Is it? It
Yeah.
was clearing up, not clearing up.
I
and
started
then all of a
heading that
sudden-
way. I was probably like 4:30. I was shooting to be there at 5, and I was there before 5. But I headed that way around 4:30, and I looked to the west, and I just that does not look good.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Troy, and I was like, we were setting up mic stands or whatever, and he was like, I was like, you might want to look in the sky.
Yeah.
Look that way.
Yeah.
And it was just pitch black, and I was like, he's like, well, now we'll be 6 for 6 if it rains if I'm here. So
Yeah.
I think Troy might be our lucky reason it rains. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you looked at part of the sky, and it was blue.
Yeah, it was like
and black in other areas.
Right,
Like,
it's crazy.
How do this summertime? It actually, from what I could tell from like my weather app and the radar, is like they literally developed over the top of us.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't a storm cell that we saw coming in.
No, it just like
it developed
right
like
on
over the
top
top of us at Langtree. So we got summertime heat today. So I'm optimistic for a much better result tonight
Yeah.
at Brookdale Village.
I think us at Waves Entertainment need to create our own weather app.
Yeah.
That is accurate. For the audience who are listening, me, Patrick, and Justin were all just sitting under the tent yesterday, and it says on our phones, sunny, or what is it, partly sunny and
Partly
like,
cloudy,
or yeah,
yeah,
partly
partly
cloudy
yeah.
and sunny.
Yeah.
And it's just downpouring.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
it was just crazy.
I had that a few weeks ago at the Rattle and Hum was scheduled
Yeah.
to be there, and my phone, it was raining as hard as it was last night.
Yeah.
Sideways, everything's soaked. It's literally flooding. Rivers are running through the parking lot, and my phone app is saying cloudy.
Yeah.
At that moment.
I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And it's like when you pull up 3 different apps and they all say there's something different.
Right.
But none of them say exactly what's happening. You just make the best guess you can. Outdoor weather is tough.
Right.
Outdoor events are tough too. Weather is all outside. That was the stupid statement.
Yeah.
but-
I feel like I remember last summer when I did shows at PNC and Skyla, like I want to say we had like at least 6 or 7 rainouts.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was, the weather was bad, like just as bad as last
Mhm.
summer, if not worse this summer.
Waves have been working with Langtree since 2021.
Yeah.
And for 4 complete seasons, we've lost 1 or 2 shows per season. That's a very, very good track record.
It's catching up to
And
us.
yeah, it's catching up to us. I'm thinking I haven't done the numbers yet, but I think this was show number 9. And I know we've lost the last 3, and we've lost 1 or 2 before that as
Right.
well. So I don't even know if we're batting 50% at Langtree
No.
this season.
That's crazy.
Much better track record at Brookdale Village.
There you go.
And we're hoping to see everybody there tonight. Free concert tonight. Bring your chairs.
There you go.
It's on the green in the plaza at Brookdale Village tonight. Music begins at 6 p.m. So CJ, you're working here for a little while, and then you're gonna jot on over to the warehouse at
Yeah.
Waves. Join the boys, and I will see you later on tonight at
Yes.
Brookdale Village.
Yes.
So inviting everybody to come out, inviting the HomeAd Show audience out. Free music tonight. Ben Gatlin. Music begins at 6 o'clock tonight. 2-hour set. No breaks. He's going from 6
breaks. He's
no
just
break.
going
Yep,
2
6
hours
p.m.
straight.
to 8 p.m. Great night of music.
There you
Ben
go.
Gatlin at Brookdale Village tonight in Huntersville. Come on out and see us. Come on out and meet CJ. Come on out and meet me. I would love to shake your hand and say hello. We're out of here for the week. It has been a fun week with all of you. Patrick Reynolds here on the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. I will see you Monday, 9 a.m. right here on the HomeAd Show. If not before, I'll see you tonight. Brookdale Village, Ben Gatlin playing at 6 p.m. in Huntersville. I'll see you tonight at Brookdale.
serving you better than ever before. 1059 100.7 WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North Charlotte.
Prioritizing your health is one of the best ways to take care of yourself. From routine visits to the joys of pregnancy to the illnesses that stop you in your tracks, Iredell Health System will be by your side. Learn more at iredellhealth.org